How's it going, everybody? It's Matt again. Today we're going to take a look at another one of NEWAGE's Legend Scale third-party transformers. This time it is going to be H65Y Cannonball, or their version of Scorch. So this is a slight remold or retool of their recent hoist that just came out. So it's going to share all of his body design and all of his flaws, unfortunately, because I did not really care for their hoist. So kind of gives you an idea of what I'm going to think of this one. But there is the front, bottom, side, back, top, other side, all that good stuff. But not here for the box. We also have a set of instructions. They're decent enough. It's the exact same instructions that we got with their hoist. No big deal. We're going to get a set of hands. Big, nice yellow hands. Good Lord, I can't talk today. They are just on a pin, so you can rotate the hand back and forth. Those are fine. He's going to come with his kind of telltale, I forget what line Scorch belonged to, like what separate line, like not the Target Masters or Headmasters, I can't remember what it was, but this is his special gun. It's got some nice painted metallic blue here, some nice painted yellow up here, and a clear pink part back here, very nice. And the handle here can pivot back and forth. But here he is in his truck mode. Very nice paint on him. Yellow all around, very nice and glossy. The only part on all of this that isn't painted is this kind of orange bar piece back here, but other than that, it looks really damn good. Still has the same issue as Hoist, where it has these big block out sections here that just looks like shit, to be honest. I don't like it at all. I mean, it's not the worst. Some nice paint on the sides. I think it looks pretty good. Nice breakup. There it is from the back. There it is from the bottom. I think it looks pretty good. It rolls really good. Roughly Hot Wheels sized car. It's decent. You can, of course, take his gun and you can plug it into one of these three spots here. You can plug it in up to the side if you want, or you can plug it in right here in the center. And then you can, of course, pivot up and down using that little pin there. So yeah, decent little car. But let's go ahead and get him transformed. So this section here, going to go ahead and just pop that up on either side. This section here, you're going to lift up, and on this double joint here, you're going to rotate up and press it against the top panel here. The entire lower section of the car, you're just going to lower this whole thing and clip it in place right there. Separate the legs, rotate above that blue part all the way around. This section here, right at that hinge, you're going to angle forwards, and then the wheel is going to flip to the opposite side of that section, and flip back. You're going to flip the foot out like that, and that's one leg. And we'll do the other side. So lift this, rotate that over, flip back, and go ahead and just pull out that toe like that. This section here, you're going to want to push forwards all the way. And then the arms here, you're going to kind of pull up on this double hinge until they're past that section. It just clears that. And then we're just going to kind of, this panel back here, you want to lift up that panel so that you can get his head out from the other side like this. And you're going to just rotate the arms kind of down a little bit, just give clearance for this. And this whole thing is just going to come down on all these hinges. And then that orange part is going to plug into the back of this yellow piece right there. And just kind of straighten out his arms. And then we're going to rotate the tops of his shoulders all the way around. And then just rotate his head around. And there he is. There is Scorch in his awkwardness. Just like what Hoist had, he has some pretty bad proportional issues, but I mean, whatever. I will say, though, that the metallic blue is very nice. It comes through really nice. The unpainted orange is a little, I don't know, looks kind of weird. It kind of breaks it up a little bit because it's got this nice glossy yellow and then flat orange and then really like metallic blue. It does look a little awkward to me, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And now, as far as the same issues you had as hoist, you can still see right through him. Unfortunately, still see right through his torso. His shoulders are very weird, and they are kind of like, I don't know, bad to manipulate. He still has no back movement on the legs at all, no waist articulation, so it's kind of a bummer, but it's the mold, I guess. But let's quickly go over articulation. His back wings here are on ball joints, so you can move those all the way around. He does have a nice new face sculpt, which is pretty good. It is on a ball joint. It can rotate all the way around. No real side to side, but it can go forwards and back quite a lot. The arms have that weird kind of reverse butterfly thing going on. They can go out about that far, but the shoulders bump into the head, which sucks. You can rotate the arms all the way around, but they do, well, actually, no, you can't really rotate them all the way around because of those panels, but you can rotate them back and forth. Can go rotate 360 degrees at the bicep, and he does have a double jointed elbow, which gets you a full 180, which is really good. And you can, of course, rotate his wrist, which is on a pin, or you can go ahead and pull his hands off and replace them with his open hands, like so, if you want to, and then you get that back and forth movement on the wrist. No waist articulation whatsoever, and the legs are awkward as hell. So they can rotate above the thigh. They can only move forwards that far, and it looks terrible. They can't move back at all, and the side motion looks like this. Yeah, looks awful. But whatever, it was the same issue with hoist. I didn't approve of then, I don't approve of it now. Single jointed knee gets you about that far. He does have an ankle rocker, and he does have a toe tilt. So that's it. Articulation, not very good, to be honest. Proportions, also not very good. Paint work is decent enough. I think it's not too bad. I do like some colors. I just don't really care for the breakup down here on the bottoms of the legs. But of course, you can have him hold his weapon. It just goes right into the hand, but it is very tight, so just be aware of that. And yeah. So let me get him cleaned up a little bit, and I'll do some size comparisons. All right, size comparison time. So first off, let's show him next to some other New Age stuff. How about a New Age Carbot? There he is with Spin Out. And how about a Constructicon with Bone Crusher? And of course, let's show him with Magic Square's Optimus, giving you a sense of size. And of course, here is his mold mate. There is the original hoist. So, yep, all the same issues. I don't know. I don't really care for it, to be honest. All right, and that'll do it for New Age H65Y Cannonball, their legend scale version of Scorch. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm disappointed because I knew what to expect. I was not a fan of the hoist mold, so I knew I wasn't going to be a fan of this one either. The paint is decent. I liked it up until like the lower legs. I don't know, something about that breakup, like of the painted and then unpainted section, it just looks bad to me for some reason. Maybe I don't know if it bothers you guys as much as it bothers me, but it definitely does bother me a little bit. The proportions are still terrible, just like with hoist. The articulation is still terrible, just like with hoist. So that was to be expected. But other than that, I mean, he looks the part. I mean, if he's just standing there looking pretty, he looks all right. But you put him in any kind of pose, he's going to look kind of awkward. Like you see how his crotch section looks down there. It just looks bad, man. But I don't know. I don't know if I can recommend him because, of course, he is more expensive than the original hoist, just because he's one of their limited versions. So I don't know if he's worth it, honestly. But you know, he's got a spot in my collection, I guess, just standing in an A pose. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Probably can't recommend him. It's up to you. Do it or don't. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, of course, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. You can become a member if you want to support me. There's really no incentive to doing so right now, but there might be in the future, so who knows. If you want to support me, the best way to do so is on my Patreon. That, of course, is more for like my 3D print stuff and my Armored Core things, but it is the best way to support me if you feel like doing so. But of course, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.